Hi, I'm Jenn Dalton, CEO and founder of BrandMirror. It's that time of year again, starting New Year's resolutions and planning for next year. I want you to take a moment and think about you. We're so busy, whether it's shopping for the holidays, helping our family, doing chores around the house, working on our company, working on our career. A lot of times we forget to step back and think about where we're at in our career and in our life. There's a worksheet on my website, www.brandmirror.com, called the New Year's Worksheet. You can download it and work through it as well. But if you just have a pen and paper handy nearby, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want you to do is write down your values. Pick 3 to 5 words that are really important to you. For me, it's family, integrity, honesty, compassion. For you, it may be different words. But it's important that we write them down so that when we think about everything we're doing, whether it's decisions about career, decisions about life, we're doing it in that frame of reference with those values in mind. The second thing to do is sit down and think about writing down your vision. And what do I mean by that? Gandhi says that you need to be the change you wish to see in the world. And I love that quote because it reminds us that we're all unique and special and we can all have an impact. So what's the change that you want to bring about this coming year because of you? What do you want to do differently, or maybe do more of, or maybe start something new? The third thing I want you to do is to write down your strengths. Not just, I'm good at this or I'm good at that, but really think about what's unique and powerful about you. What's your superpower? And what do you love doing? Sometimes we're good at stuff and we don't like doing it. And that burns us out, and we've all been there. But think about the superpower that when you use it again and again and again, it motivates you and you're excited. And you do it every day without getting paid, like most superheroes. Next, I want you to ask yourself, what are you passionate about? Maybe it's photography, maybe it's being creative, maybe it's crunching numbers. But are you able to have those passions in your career? And if not, are they showing up in your life? So write those down because those are those things that make you really happy, things that, again, you want to do all the time. And maybe you wouldn't get paid for those, and maybe they're similar to your strengths, but maybe you're not able to do it in your career right now. So write those down for me. The last thing I want you to do is look over your values, your vision, your strengths, and your passion, and see how they're showing up for you right now. If you go to your LinkedIn profile, and most people don't update that, but if you do, is that showing through? Do your values show through? Does your superpower or superpowers show through? Do you look at it and love it? 90% of recruiters are on social media looking for you. So are you, the real you, coming through? Is what's unique about you showing up? You can think about it on your resume, on LinkedIn, maybe at a holiday party, how you talk about yourself or how others talk about you when you leave the room. But it's important that you are showing up. Not somebody you think you're supposed to be, but you. Because when you're authentic, that's when you can do the best work. We know when we love our work, that's when we perform the best. So for the new year, think about those different pieces and how they come together and how you want them to show up for you next year. I've also provided an editorial calendar on my website. An editorial calendar is a way for you to think about what you want to communicate about you throughout the year. If you're a specialist and you blog a lot, or you post on LinkedIn, or you post on Twitter or Facebook, or maybe you're at a corporation and you write emails that go out to departments, or you lead meetings, what's the dialogue or the conversation you want to have with people throughout the year? I've provided the editorial calendar template for you to look at and use for next year on my website, www.brandmirror.com. Please go out and use it. It's free, and it's a tool to help you be successful next year. The last tool that I want to provide is the Start, Stop, Change tool. So if you download this, what I want you to do over the year is think about one thing each month that you would either start doing. Maybe it's a passion that you've forgotten to use, whether it's ballroom dancing or photography. Think about something you want to stop doing. Maybe it's a bad habit. Maybe you're late to meetings. Maybe you don't follow up with clients. Pick one. And maybe there's something you want to change. improve. You do a good job at it, but not great. Think about those different pieces and how you would plan that out over the year to start, stop, or change something. These 3 tools should help you get set up very well for kicking off the new year with your best foot forward. So thank you again for taking a few minutes to think about your new year and, more importantly, to think about you. Reach out to us at BrandMirror. We're happy to work with you and do an initial assessment free. We just want to help you succeed in life. Happy holidays.